Hey y'all, welcome back, and if it's your first time here, welcome back as well. I haven't done a film exploration video in a little while, and I had this one roll of Lomography Lomochrome Metropolis just sitting in the back of my fridge, waiting for the longest time, just for that perfect moment. For those of you who don't know, Lomography describes Metropolis as featuring punchy contrast and muted tones with intense pops of color. And that sounded really interesting to me. But I'm going to keep the rest of this intro short and sweet and let Jeremy from the past do most of it. Over to you, Jeremy.
What's up, everybody? So today, my photo club that I host is going out on a photo walk, a joint sponsored photo walk in Palatka, Florida. I had some friends in a couple other photo clubs around the state reach out to me. The St. Augustine Analog Club and Lo-Fi Photo Ormond both wanted to basically co-host an event. So we figured we were trying to see what was in between all of us, and Palatka made a lot of sense. I've actually been there shooting photos before. If you've watched some of my shorts, you may have seen that. But because I've been there before, and I mean, it's a really cool place to shoot photos, I wanted to do something a little different for this trip. And so I decided to shoot some Lomo Metropolis. This is my first time shooting this. I've shot the other kind of Lomochrome films before, purple, turquoise, 92, that sort of stuff, but never shot Metropolis. It's been sitting in my fridge waiting for a day like today to shoot it. So, spoiler alert, I'm going to be shooting my AE1. So, let's get it loaded up. All right. Looks like the teeth have it. This camera has a little bit of a light leak issue, so before I keep going, I've got this gaff tape edges. This is definitely a pretty common solution for light leak issues. I basically just tape up all of the edges, and gaff tape is a really nice, strong, solid tape that when pulled off doesn't really leave any sort of residue or anything like that. So it's nice for shit, basically exactly like I'm doing. We tape up, like I said, we tape up all the seams. Ready to go. Ready to shoot some film. Super excited. We'll see you guys on the road. Little behind the scenes action.
Okay. That's such unnecessarily prolonged contact.
All right, I just told Savannah these Palatka facts, but I'm going to repeat them because we're filming
Hot
now.
Palatka facts.
HotPalatkaFacts.com says that Palatka's median household income.
You want to restart that take? Mm-hmm. You want to keep that
Is
one
$32,000. $32,000 a year. And then what did I say? The median house price. The house price is $100,000. So keep that in mind when we're driving around Palatka. Listen, I think that places like this are really wonderful.
I agree.
And especially where we're going. Like, yeah, there's a lot of Palatkas that's really run down. Mm-hmm. But I think where we're going is very nice. We've come here like on purpose.
You missed that.
I didn't miss it.
Okay. Did you come here earlier? Yeah.
You drove up here this morning? No. No, I was just saying that like we've come here on purpose before to do stuff.
Thing to say. We've come here on purpose before.
Well, I'm just saying it's not a pass through town for us. Mm-hmm. Now we're driving through the historic area, and there's the water.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was realizing that we were going to meet at the pier, I was like, which pier? Because there's actually a few. Are you coming to the photo club?
Am I coming to the photo club?
No, the car that just drove by. Yeah, are you coming to the photo meet?
Me, as I drive you to the photo club.
You just dropping me off?
Yep.
Yeah, because I was like, because I know this.
You kids have fun.
Look how high the fucking water is.
Language,
Jesus.
Jeremy. Language.
Look how high the fucking beep, beep water is.
The damn water is.
Yeah. It's really high.
It really is.
Jesus.
It's almost up to the...
Yeah, it's really high.
Yeah.
That's crazy looking. It's like right up to the boats.
It's so beautiful back here.
you catch that? It's right up to the boats. They're on water. Stop. Zach's over there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God damn.
There he is.
Hi, there's people here.
I don't know if Mike's coming. Let me text him actually.
You said he was probably busy.
Yeah, but I'll see. Just to see. Beep 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 boop. That's you. That's you on my phone.
Those are numbers. My mom is like panic trying to find you did me.
You scared me. First photo Metropolis for me, and wouldn't you know it, Lomography was right on the money. Very contrasty, mostly muted, but just look at how that green just punches through. I think I'm gonna like this film. Once again, that blue really punching through the muted browns and grays. One of my favorites of the day, slight light leak and all. I think the color palette this film was working with on this bright day is just working for me. I also like the composition of this photo with the flag in the right third of the photo, leaving a lot of that negative space on the left. After hanging around the waterfront area for the rest of our group to show up, we set off on our walk. It was a really nice day out, and there were just so many friends here. I was already having a blast. Savannah decided she wanted to take the camera so I could focus on just shooting the photos, and that was nice of her.
Live shot. Beautiful homes. Galloping mysteriously, majestically. Gorgeous. There she is. Wow, that was amazing. That was quite something. Ah, okay, bees. I heard you. I heard you. Sorry. Lord Almighty.
Interestingly, this photo doesn't look like Metropolis to me. It almost has a Kodak Gold warmth to it.
Yeah, there was an Anhinga back there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, there was.
I like those guys.
Yeah.
They're little funny heads.
Yeah.
Funny heads, funny names. No, Hosier's in the middle of the road. He's gonna get hit. Hosier, no.
Right before we started venturing into the neighborhood proper, I spied this cool old boat in this person's yard, so I tried to get a shot of it. It didn't really turn out like I wanted. You know, the composition isn't great and the colors are compared to the rest of the pictures. Palatka has a really beautiful historic area filled with all these beautiful houses that were just so fun and so great to take pictures of.
Very careful.
This is another favorite of the day. I like the odd composition with the asymmetry. I like the muted colors on the house with that faded blue behind it. You know, I think it's important to sometimes give yourself a little distance between when you take the photos and looking at them critically. When I first saw these photos, I was super not happy with them because the vividness of the colors of the day were not what I was seeing in the photos. Even though I knew that that was the point of using a film like this. But now, with a good bit of time between, I'm really liking them. This one is very striking. I'm not sure why the saturation of the blue is so much more intense in this one, but I really like it with the muted house colors. Walk then stumbled upon this very beautiful little green area that just had the perfect light in it for some photos, and everyone thought so. I was convinced this one was going to be it, and it's something. I like the composition and light, but there's no base colors for that green to pop against, and it just seems really flat, unfortunately. Big fan of this building. It was so cool to get the motorcycle riders in front of it.
Column tattoo. Big old columns.
Columns.
Jeremy, you want to talk about the late Greco influence from you knew it.
The neoclassical movement really did favor the late Greco influence with Corinthian. I mean, you see a lot of Ionic style columns as well with the volutes and stuff, but truly the Corinthian with the floral arrangements on top, beautiful. Whoa,
Franklin.
whoa! Watch out, he's so little. He's a big fan of
Late
Greco.
influence in architecture.
Let me just throw out some more buzzwords.
Say synergy.
Synergy. The synergy.
Synergy.
This photo is killer. I love the lighting on the side of the building, giving it some depth, and the pop of blue in the sky matching that blue in the paint on the pavement. At this point, Savannah's ankle wasn't really feeling the best, so she headed back to the car while the rest of the group kept on our walk. It's starting to sprinkle. I'm hoping that we don't get rained out. We'll see.
Been having a really good time shooting with this camera. I love the AE1. Oh man, I just noticed. That's where we're going for dinner, right over there at Angels. It was right by Angels, I didn't realize. Anyways, been having a great time shooting with this camera. Hopefully the film comes out. It's been a very beautiful walk. No, I'm done.
We ended the walk back on the pier right as golden hour was hitting, and what a magical moment that was. And that was that. A fantastic photo walk with some amazing people in a beautiful location, testing out some cool film with a fun camera. What more could you actually ask for? I truly didn't know going into this walk if this film choice was going to be a good option, but in the end, I'm pretty happy with the result. Will I buy another roll of this? I already have, and it'll live in my fridge until another perfect day. And as always, thank you all for watching this video and supporting my photography adventures. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever shot Metropolis and what you think about it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more film photography adventures like this. And if you enjoyed the video, I'll see you next time.